Welcome to another video. On this video is a random, completely different video on the start that I put here, mostly like a daily vlog, and also showing you the kind of system that I'm using right now to using cold email and cold approach at the same time. I will try to share the tactic that I use to getting more clients, transforming a cold approach and then to a warm approach without even talking to that business owner, basically. So this all comes down to email, to cold email, but with a Loom video. A Loom video, I normally do personalized Loom videos, basically talking about their Instagram, Facebook page, the potential that their business page have, and then how we can transform that into more sales. So showing more them what they can do even better, basically transforming their organic content on paid content. And we help them to scale their business with paid ads and then having a sales team to converting those leads into customers, because you guys know that leads doesn't pay the business, they need customers. This kind of lead generation business, that what they really need is not leads, they just need clients and customers to pay their bills. Yeah, but basically this is kind of the cold approach that I will show you, kind of the Loom videos that I do. I will show you several cases that people respond me back, or I check the email and I can see if they check the Loom video, because I received a notification if someone had seen that Loom video. And since I just sent the cold Loom video to that business owner, is 100% the business owner that watched the video. So then what I do is basically a cold call or a cold DM or a cold SMS. It all depends on, all comes down what contacts we have from the business owner, but I normally do cold calls. So after 1 day or 2 days, also depends the time that they see the video, but I normally give them 24 hours. You can do it like, you can call them right after, because they will remember you better. But on the kind of niche that I work with, I always try to call them at the end of the day, because it's better, because they are working during the day, they don't have the patience to receive a call like that. It's not a cold approach, as I say before, but it's still the person haven't speak with you directly, just has seen you speaking about their business and showing them free value, basically 10 minutes analyzing their Facebook, Instagram page, showing you a software that then can help them to generate more leads, what software we use, how they can transform organic content to paid ads, and basically having this kind of tactics exposed to them. And after that, we cold call them, we have a talk, a completely normal talk about their business and how we could help them, talking about our solution, of course, and then trying to book a discovery call or a Zoom call, whatever you guys want to call it, on a Zoom or a Google call, whatever. But basically then, that sales call that we book, after that, we try to close the client, then we have an onboarding call just after a week. And yeah, basically I'm gonna show you guys an example here that happened to me yesterday. It was like 6:30 a.m. in the morning, and the business owner watched the video. This is kind of the advantages that you have with using Loom videos and personalized Loom videos, is that if you use personalized Loom videos and if you send an email with short text, you don't need to write a full email, just write two, three sentences, then send the link with Loom video. Right now it's really easy to do it with Gmail. It's really simple. And then they have the chance to check it out wherever they want, whenever they go to their email, they will check it out. So of course they see a simple email, they'll see the Loom video, and it's really simple for them to talk with you and have the chance to check out the value that you expose for them. But yeah, I'm going to show you right now an example of the real-time example of a hot lead, like probably a customer that I'm already engaging with. Basically, I don't know if you guys can see, but I will try to blur to not expose the business owner. But basically, as you guys can see, I have this email there. This is like the Loom notification, no reply from Loom. The headline of the video has been seen. So like this, the business owner didn't respond to my email, but he saw the video. And he started the day at 7 a.m. He checked this to 6:30 a.m. and he probably didn't reply for some reason, or it was like fits up, probably thinking that I was already trying to sell him something. And after I know that he's seen the Loom video, I convert this opportunity to a hot lead. And then I engage this customer with a cold call or a cold DM, whatever. You guys can do a cold call if you guys have already an experience of sales and you guys are not afraid to speak with business owners. If you guys want to try different, you guys can send an SMS or an Instagram DM, whatever. Or you can simply respond again to that email, just to reply to the email that he has seen, where you guys put the Loom video, and ask him if you guys could call him and anytime that he was available. And you guys put disclaimer, just save my number. Like this, you know that it's not a spam call or a cold call. So you guys can use this strategy to notify the customer, basically the hot lead, that you guys will call in a time that you guys have previously booked, and it's not a cold call or another spam call. But you guys know that business owners are always fits up, so you guys need to try to call them with scripts. I will not show you guys the script, but I have two scripts here. You guys can see phone follow-up script after Loom checked up, and summer phone script. Basically, summer phone script is the phone script that I use for summer opportunities, because in the niche that I work with, basically the business owners in the summer, they sell more, basically. So as you guys could see on some of the video, the Loom approach that we use is really simple. We just wait to 3 steps. Basically, if the business owner opened the email and he didn't check out the Loom video, or if he opened the Loom video and also check up the email, of course, we receive the notification by Loom if this was been seen, and then we use this static. Or also if you respond to our email has been seen and then you respond to our email, we can also engage them through email, and then we try to book a sales call from there, a discovery call, whatever you guys want to call it. But our mostly of the leads or the calls that I have scheduled, I had a few by cold calls, but most of them, or most of the hot leads that I had, was with this strategy. Basically, since I started using this strategy since end of November, and every business owner that I call, and we try to engage, he's a lead, and we try to engage with them, or we send them after a Loom video, after a cold call, whatever. They always check the Loom video. So if you guys do a personalized video showing free value, what I want from this is I want to show you guys that if you guys do 10 minutes of free value through a cold Loom video, or you guys cold call and you guys don't sell at that moment, and you say, yeah, let me send you a Loom video on what we do, we try to engage from there. If you see that is value for you, we can connect again through a call, and then we can book another call. That will build confidence, and you guys will lower the guard of the business owner. So it's easier to connect with business owners when you guys use this kind of strategy. Most of the leads, and I'm not a guy that do another cold calls a day, but I do a few. And I also use this static with Loom videos that help me a lot. So when I cold call, I already know who I'm cold calling. You guys understand? So basically, when you guys use this strategy, you guys can cold call the people that already watch your Loom video. So you guys can use both. You guys can use 2 kinds of approach to build a relationship. This business thing is not doing another cold calls. Of course, you will close some by cold calling them, and using this kind of strategy was simpler for me and saved me a lot of time. Instead of doing 100 or 150 or 200 cold calls a day, using this kind of strategy helped me a lot. And I cold call the business, and I try to engage with businesses that have watched my video, because they think that you are a priority for them. After they check your video, they know that you are a business owner, that you care about their business, that you show them a real solution for them. Even if they don't respond to your email, when you cold call them, and when you call them after checking the Loom video, you will see that you can talk with them simply by just showing, oh, do you remember that you watched the video? And then yes, this will trigger their brains. They will remember the time that you watched the video after, let's say, don't call them like after 48 hours, try to always call them at least a day and a half before, after they check the Loom video. And this is kind of time that they have to remember. They'll probably remember you the video for 2 or 3 or 4 and 5 days, but try to call them the fastest possible as you can, or the time that is convenient for that business owner. You guys can see the time that they work, and then you try to engage with them. And this is simply the tactic that I use to build relationship, showing them free value for them with Loom videos. And then you try to engage with them by here. You try to make a relationship and try to engage to a sales call. Then you show the business owner what you do, you try to onboard them, and you try to get results from them. Using this tactic is not really hard. You can do this tactic with a low number of outreaches, and you will see already progress, like hot leads coming in, clients coming in. You will see that until you onboard clients, you don't need 100 cold calls a day for a month. You just need to do some approaches during the day, establish a number of approaches, and then you start cold calling and connecting with those business owners, making relationships, and you will see that it's easier to progress as an agency owner, getting clients. But yes, this was kind of the video that I want to show you guys, because I remember that I wanted to show you the client acquisition method that I use at the moment that helped me to get a few clients at the beginning. But now when I started to realize that it's working, and you can do a certain number of Loom approaches, and then you already know the tactic that you need to know. You already have data to analyze what is the best tactic. I think this is the best tactic for my niche, for my agency, but you can choose another tactic for you and yourself. But this is really simple. You don't need to do another cold calls a day. Of course, maybe at the beginning for you it's better to do 100 cold calls a day, enter that mindset that you need to do work, that you don't feel right, and that's normal. This is like the path that everyone goes. But after that, you need to maybe start changing the strategies, but never change your goal. You can change the strategy, but never change your goal. So this is kind of the video that I wanted to make, showing you our client acquisition, and hope you guys enjoy it. This is kind of a different video, or more like a style daily vlog, and on my off the side of my agency. But yeah, as you guys could see, it's kind of the tactic that you guys can use for your own agency, if you are an SMMA, a freelancing services, whatever. I think this is the kind of tactic that you guys can use to make relationships and sell more. So this was the video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you to see you in the next.